Hi everyone, thank you and welcome to my channel. Hello if you are new here. Today I am going to talk about or reveal the results for my modern fertility tests, and I just logged on and saw that my results were available, so I have not seen them yet. Just to give you a little bit of background, I did test my hormones back in June of 2020, so I have a good benchmark as to where to go from here. But now I can see where I stand. So I'm a little bit curious because I've been doing supplements and I've been doing some variety of diet changes, and of course I'm a little bit older, so I'm hopeful that this will give me a little bit of an idea as to what my fertility is going to look like and go from there. So let's see. It says my hormone levels. Okay, so my AMH, still normal, but it is down. I went from 2.6 to 1.4. My estrogen is low. It dropped down from 27.6 to 20.4. My FSH is slightly high. It was at 7.29 and now it's at 9.72. Testosterone looks normal. LH is normal. Prolactin is normal, but all of my levels seem to have gone down just a little bit. So let's see what this means. Ovarian reserve. Let's see. Your ovarian reserve hormone, AMH, FSH, and E2 indicate you have an average number of eggs for your age. You may reach menopause around the age of 51. Let's see. Your AMH is still normal. This means that even though your AMH is still normal, your ovarian reserve may be decreasing faster than expected. AMH is expected to go down over time, but a decrease like yours is worth following up on. Oh, well, that's not great. It honestly cut in half. So we recommend talking to your doctor and keeping an eye on how AMH is changing. So yeah, that's not good. Your FSH changed from normal to slightly high. This FSH may be trying to stimulate extra follicles. If paired with a very low AMH, it can be a sign of decreased ovarian reserve, but is otherwise not typically a concern. And your E2 changed from normal to low. This means your E2 fluctuated between tests, and this is common. Some medications, including hormonal birth control, can result in a low E2. All right, so and everything seems to be going normal, I guess, as far as ovulation. It says my prolactin's normal, doing its job. LH is still normal. Thyroid, TSH still normal. So let's see what my 14 reports. So I'm gonna take some time, try to understand this just a little bit more, but okay, not the greatest news, but we'll see and go from there. Hey everyone, so it is March 30th, and today is actually cycle day 1. I got my cycle this morning, and this whole journey has been interesting. So after I saw the modern fertility test results, I decided to call my RE just so I could get a professional interpretation of the results, rather than me thinking, oh my gosh, I'm premenopausal, because my AMH just dropped in almost in half in a course of 8 months. So yeah, I am in the car right now, and then I'll go inside to meet with the RE, and we're gonna do a new plan of care meeting, you know, just to see if we're gonna change anything, and I will keep you posted. Okay, so I'm back from the house, and excuse the crazy hair, but so we decided that we were gonna bump up the dose of Femara because when we did my last cycle, he said my lining looked fabulous at 13, so he didn't want to go to Clomid and potentially risk that. So he's going to bump up the dose to Femara. Because it's cycle day 1, thankfully, I actually was able to get an ultrasound with the doctor doing it, and so he said that I have follicles starting on both sides. So it looks like a really good cycle to start. My lining's still at about a 9, but it's cycle day 1, so he said that's expected, and he said that it looks like we're, you know, as far as starting a cycle, we're at a very good place. So fingers crossed. Results, it's kind of concerning that we don't know how much time we have left. So I'm going to talk to my husband and, you know, go from there. So I guess I come back on the 8th for an ultrasound, and yeah, what a roller coaster. So I'm back now and back home. Called my husband on the way home and told him what's going on. I also kind of just gave him a rundown as to the plan, our options, and everything. So we'll see. This kind of shifts my ovulation date around, and so kind of playing with that, which makes me a little nervous, but I still feel hopeful. I looked at when I stopped Femara last month, or the last time we did Femara, and I stopped it on a Sunday, and then by that Friday when we did my follicle scan, then that's when we, you know, had the 19 millimeter follicle and all looked great. So I'm hopeful that if I stop the pills on Sunday, that by Friday when my husband gets home, we'll be ready to go and can go from there. But I did start my 3 tablets now of Femara. I'm taking it around 11 o'clock, and so I guess I'll stop the pills on Sunday. It's definitely an interesting journey, but we will see if this month is successful. I mean, gosh, talk about a roller coaster between, you know, thinking we're going to do Clomid, then not, and everything, and then just the cost and everything. And then when I checked out today, I mean, and today was actually a great appointment because I got to see the doctor. The doctor is the one that did the follicle scan, or the baseline ultrasound, not follicle scan. And so I got to hear directly from him, his thoughts and everything. And it was just really nice to have the doctor be the one to do that. So what was supposed to be a plan of care meeting turned into, you know, a baseline ultrasound scan as well, which was really nice. I'm hopeful, and we will see how this cycle goes. Please like this video if you did, and please subscribe for future updates. But until next time.